check I got, I spent. It was gone. Every penny, every dime, every nickel, and every quarter that came into my hand, it was already accounted for before I was paid. Now, mind you, I've always think God had a job, but every dollar that I got was gone. If the check was $672.32, I spent $672.33, which made me in a negative, which means the check was gone before. Y'all, hey, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm your girl G with the gems, and over here on this channel we talk all things life changing. Listen, it's almost 2024, y'all. We are shy like 20 something days away from 2024, and I need to tell y'all exactly how I went from broke to living financially free. Listen, if you have been worrying, if you have been stressing, if you have been thinking about how you're going to achieve whatever it is that you need to achieve for you to become financially free, watch this video, because I'm telling you, y'all don't want to miss it. And plus, I'm giving away something. Told y'all every day in Christmas for me, so I have to give some things away to y'all. Make sure y'all stick around. All right, let me get my stuff. Hey y'all, it's me, your fave G, and I am here with another one. Okay, so y'all, on today, we are going to talk about how I went from being broke. Yes, broke. And I mean broke, like don't have enough to put gas in the car. Like getting change to get snacks. How I went from being broke to financially free. Listen, y'all don't want to miss this video because, baby, when I tell you I know the struggle, not saying I'm rich because your girl ain't nowhere where she needs to be, what she want to be. Let me say that. But I am definitely not where I used to be. Y'all, listen, it is real. And I want to tell y'all some things. I have my tea right here because, yes, I know I was supposed to start my Vlogmas on the 1st, but I was not feeling too up to par. I had that little whatever that is going around. I had it, y'all. So thankful I'm back. I'm here. I'm ready to roll with y'all. Okay. All right, so let's jump right on into this video because I do not want to make it long. I know y'all saw that giveaway, and I am going to be announcing it. I want y'all to stick around because every day I will be giving away something. It's Christmas time, and if y'all didn't know me, I'm the biggest Christmas person there is. So after today's videos go live, I'll pick that winner in tomorrow's video, and then we'll go so forth and so on. So I'm rolling the videos out, so make sure y'all join every giveaway that I have here, okay? All right, so let's jump on into this video. We'll talk about the giveaway later. So let's go back on into some time. I want to talk to y'all about when I had nothing, literally nothing. I think the decorations in my house was literally probably all I had. And I ain't have much of those from the Dollar Tree and Family Dollar. Y'all, literally nothing. Why? Wasn't because I got it and lost it. We just were never taught about things outside of the poverty lines. So my grandparents had it. My mother and them had it. But they didn't know how to maintain that financial security that's needed to be comfortable in life. Every check I got, I spent. It was gone. Every penny, every dime, every nickel, and every quarter that came into my hand, it was already accounted for before I was paid. Now, mind you, I've always think God had a job, but every dollar that I got was gone. If the check was $672.32, I spent $672.33, which made me in a negative, which means the check was gone before it even came to me because I now have to pay NSF fees and things like that. Y'all, it was not good. And the thing that used to kill me was because I was getting government assistance at one point where I was on Section 8, I had food stamps, I had Medicaid, I had all these things that the government was offering, which I should have took that time to capitalize off, if it makes sense, right? Now, looking back at it, I should have took that time and invested in school. That was one thing I did do though. I did go to school when I was on those government programs or whatever. And that was a help for me, right? That was a help, but it wasn't, I still wasn't mentally where I was supposed to be. So that's what kind of just got me like, yeah, girl, you got to do something more. You have to put your feet on the gas and go, because baby number 2 is now here. Baby number 2 is now here. So I need you to know it's time to go, because they are relying on you. Yes, they have their fathers, but they are relying on you. So I need you to go. That's what my mind was back then. I can remember it was so clear. I was making $13 an hour working as a medical assistant in Chalmette, Louisiana at this job. I used to love my job, no lie. But I thought I was doing something. Girl, $13 an hour. You hear me? And listen, not knocking nobody who's making, because what I want you to do, I don't never want you to quit a job without a job, okay? Without a plan. Do not quit a job and you do not have a sufficient plan to back you up. I need you to capitalize off the job that you are on now. If it's $7, baby, you need to be looking for something that can give you either 8, 9, or 10. Okay, but you're not going to leave that $7 until you get you something else. That was one thing I never did, was I never left a job without a plan. Of course, because I had somebody relying on me and I couldn't do it. But if you are not a parent and you just have yourself, listen, capitalize off of where you are now. Stop trying to live up to the social media standards of life. Because I can remember back then looking at those people that I thought had it, and now I'm looking at them like, oh, they really didn't have it, right? So listen, let's just get out that social media standpoint. Let's stop looking over there. If y'all can do anything for me in 2024, let's stop watching other people's plate. Because you never know what's really going on. You only see the good part that's being shown. You never know what's really going on. So we're going to stop worrying about what the next person is doing on social media, and we're going to start focusing on our own plate. That's it. That's period, okay? Now, I had to come up with a why. I had to develop a why. You have to develop a why. When you write now, if you've been watching my videos, you should have been writing out your game plans. You should have been making notes. You should already be prepared for 2024. We are no longer prepared. We are no longer procrastinating. Procrastination has gone out the window. We're throwing it back in 2022. And I know I say we can't go backwards, but we're going to throw that back over there. Procrastination going to get thrown back over there, because I don't even want y'all to continue procrastinating in these last days remaining in 2023. Y'all will not imagine how many people tell me, man, I should have started when you told me to start. From saving to budgeting to working on their credit to, y'all will not imagine how many people have told me that throughout the end of this year. Just the end. If you start, it should be no stopping you. The only person who can stop you is you. So it's time to put your foot on the gas and go, okay? My why was always my kids. I'm going to be real honest with you. I told y'all my 4th year anniversary is next week. I have not always been married. Me and my husband, we were in a relationship for a long time, but we were in and out of a relationship. We just got consistent when we got married, okay? So it was always about them. My why was always them, because I knew I was raised in poverty. I knew that I had to figure it out myself, and I didn't want that for them. So my biggest flex has always been them. I need to do this because I want them to see better. I need to buy this home because I want them to see better. I need to open this business because I want them to see better. That was always my why. I need to know your why. I need to know why you're here. Why you're sitting here saying, I need my life to get better financially. Once you develop a why, there's no stopping you. Foot on the gas all 2024. That's where we at, y'all. I wanted to break those generational curses that have been aligned to my family. I knew that this was not for us. I wanted to do this for my grandkids' kids, way down the line. You have to now develop something now. You have to start now. I read in one of the 10 Commandments when the Bible says that God will punish your kids, your children's children, your grandchildren's, the fruit of your labor, if you're not. So you see where I'm going at with this? Why I say breaking generational curses? Because I want that thing to stop here. I want that thing to break here. I do not want to continue poverty in my family. I do not want to continue mental illness in my family. I do not want to continue all those things that was assigned to destroy us. No, gotta go. Bye. Asta. Asta. Y'all write in the comments right now. Asta has to go, y'all. All right, so now we're going to talk about what did I do to get where I am now. And again, I am nowhere where I want to be, but I am not where I used to be. And I am so comfortable and content into where God has me and where he's taken me. See, I can see where he's taken me. So the things that's coming to block and stop me, it can't, because I already know what God has for me is for me. And nothing that the enemy is trying to stop, it can't happen, y'all. Sorry. Can't happen. So, how did I get to where I am today? I developed a plan. I was working at a lab, and I was tired, y'all. I was tired of looking at, all these different things that I wanted and I couldn't get. I was living paycheck to paycheck. Literally living paycheck to paycheck to pay the bills, to just survive off the life that I was at right now. And I was nowhere where I wanted to be. And what really got me was when I wanted to go and buy a home, right? And me and my husband, we were ready. We hadn't got married. We were ready to go out to buy a home. And these people started asking for things. See, they don't tell you that, but I am going to include this in this Vlogmas. All the things that is going to be required to purchase a home. I'm going to tell y'all about the ins and the outs. I went through it, and let me tell y'all, I went through it for 3 years. I stopped. I was like, I can't do it mentally. And then when I got everything where I needed it to be and did exactly what I needed to do, I went and found this house in January, y'all. January, brand new, built from the ground up. The end of January, to be exact. March, we got our keys. It's not a hard process. You just have to follow those steps. And that's going to be included in another video. But let me finish where I was at. So when we knew that we didn't have all the money that was needed to purchase a home, because we just thought we needed like $20K for a down payment. And my cousin, shout out to my big cousin Joe, he was like, listen, cousin, don't just go down there with just that amount. You need that plus some, because they're not telling you that all this is going to be on you when you get in that house. Yes, it's a brand new bill, but things still happen. Thank God our company, the company we purchased from, we have like a warranty for like so many years on everything. Have things happened in here? Yes. I'll talk about that too. But yes, things have happened, but nothing too bad. I'm not going to lie. And everything they came and covered instantly. Okay? It's a brand new house. Everything has a mess up. That's what you got to realize. In life, things have mess ups. But it's up to you to be able to fight through it. Okay, so let's jump back on into it. So when I decided that I was not making enough to cover, my husband decided that we had to do something. My husband makes real good money with his company, but it was me. Like, I was not making enough. Like, I wanted to make enough. And I was making at the time $22 an hour, working almost 80 hours a week. But it was not enough. I'm going to be real honest with y'all. It was not enough. And so I decided, my friend, who is now the owner of the business, she opened up a tax company. She went and got everything that needed to be got. Her information is going to be linked below. But we just turned up from there. She asked me that I wanted to partner with her. And my friend company is B5 Tax Company. And she was like, listen, do you want to be a part of this? We can go blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to do a video on that too. Because they are really the bosses. They are really the bosses. Shout out to Kiana and Bree. Because them girls there put me on. And I just love them so much for doing so. Because y'all, I am now comfortable in my skin. I can say that. I can say that, like, I am so at peace. This feels so good. And if you are looking for this feeling, you need to do exactly what I'm telling you to do. Develop a why and put your feet on the gas and don't stop. Period. Nobody can stop you but you. I tell y'all that all the time. The only person that can stop you is who? Listen, get back into it because you know I get sidetracked because I love talking about bettering ourselves, y'all. I really do. So when I went and I started the company, I had been doing taxes. Let me say that. I had been doing self-prepared taxes, helping people self-prepare their own taxes, right? I've been doing that for 5 years now. But I never thought about turning it into a business. It was pretty much just a side hustle to get an extra change, right? And so she was like, you doing it already? She was like, you just need to expand your knowledge. Expand your knowledge. Take these classes, take these courses, and body it. She was like, gee, you can body it. Like, bruh, I know, but I'm just scared to have some. I was like, you know what, Key? I'm going to do it. But 20 clients will be good for me because I already have my consistent 10 people who come to me. Yep, I was good with 10 people. I already have my consistent 10 people who come to me every year. So if I get 20 more people, I'll be good with that. Y'all, when I tell you, and she told me that, she said, God gonna blow your mind. When I tell you in the first month, imagine a check being dropped in your account. I am very transparent. I have no reason to lie to nobody. Imagine a check being dropped in your account, that very first check of $13,000. Mind you, you're paid every week after that. The government pays you every week after that for the amount of taxes that you do. Y'all, I cleared over 80-something people in taxes. Do you hear me? My first year working as my own self, as a company, a tax company, G with the Jams, period or dot. Y'all, my first check was $13K. Now, let me take a little backtrack into something because I told y'all before my big tax year, I started budgeting and saving. You never know why God is doing things with you because I thought I was budgeting and saving to prepare for a home. But why God really put me in that frame is because he knew that he was about to throw a load of money on me that if I would have still been in that mind frame, it would have been gone, y'all. If I would have still been in the mind frame that I used to be in, the money that God had then gave me would have been gone. So that's why budgeting and saving is important to me. I don't care if you have $10 or $10,000. It is definitely important to learn to manage your money because if you don't manage your money, you will lose your money, okay? Now listen, I'm going to just go on into it and I'm about to end this video, but I want y'all to know that the same way that I did this, you can too. There's nobody that can stop you but you. You have to develop a plan. You have to develop a why, and you have to do it. Nobody else is going to do it for you. And if you have kids, if you are young with no kids, that's it. Your foot should be on the gas all right now. After this video, you should get a pen and a paper. You should start jotting, and next you should start looking for the resources to do so. I put a video out on last Monday, and it says that you still have time. I told y'all, stop looking at what's going on in the social media world, thinking that you are not doing what you're supposed to do. You still have time. Click that video right now. Check it out, y'all, because that is a good one. I'm telling y'all, we have time. Stop rushing because of what social media has going on. I can be honest with you, if last Christmas I would have been sitting, I can be honest with you and tell you if I thought that last Christmas I would be sitting where I am right now. Last Christmas, December 2022, I had no idea that I was going to look for a house the next month. I had no idea that I was prepared because I had already been shot down twice. But God, he put me in the game, coach. He put me in the game, coach. Listen, and I can promise you, he's going to put you in the game too. All you have to do is start. It's so many people that talk to me and be like, yeah, I know, but I got to change this. But I got to change. Stop it. Start. Stop saying you got to, what you want to. Start. Do it. It's as simple as that, y'all. I don't have too much more for y'all. I have more videos coming. And if you are not subscribed, you need to be smashing that subscribe button right now. I'm actually filming a vlog right now that I am supposed to be doing. But hey, y'all, they can't see y'all and y'all can't see them. Well, it's going to be y'all. I know that's crazy, retarded. I don't know. But giveaway details. I know y'all was waiting for that. I know y'all was waiting. Okay, so all I need you to do is tell me your why. right now in the comments. Give me a why. Let me know why you want to do what you want to do to progress yourself. Give me your why. It could be your kids. It could be your parents. It could be whatever it is that is your motivation. Let me know down right now in the comments, y'all. I love y'all so much, and I'm so excited. I have a cash gift card to give away to somebody. Whoever gives me their why right now in the comments, I'm going to announce it tomorrow on tomorrow's vlog. I love y'all so much. I can't keep y'all no longer because this was supposed to be like a 10-minute video. I know I went for. But don't worry about it though, because I'm in the spirit. Told y'all I'm coming with the yeah, with the yeah, with the yeah. That's not the yeah with the yeah dance. Y'all know something is wrong with me. But until next time, I want y'all to remember we over here breaking those generational curses and building that generational wealth. Bye, y'all.